was Nolly. He's the one that made that mistake. He kept the ball up in the air, but off the backboard, Itachi hasn't got rid of it. And KC are gonna be truly tested.
And it's gonna be Kyle coming out strong off the pass from, of course, Yan doing all of the work on that one off the backboard. 2 players stationary too from KC.
Do not look like they are up to the task. But Johnny, what we saw earlier was good. Nolly, that's so important.
Yeah, huge pass in field here from Astral. Yan trying to slow play the ball in the back corner, but actually ends up just giving it away. That was immediately punished by KCorp,
where they had so many looks at the net, the accuracy not there, and you think what would be different if they were able to hit the net like they are here in game 1.
Nolly heating up here on Manfield. What a pass, Astral!
Once again, I mean, Nolly's ready for him, but Astral really nailed that. Moments where they've fallen off, that's what they've got to try and avoid in this series. Furia were extremely consistent earlier, but it's all KC. Astral assists 2 goals, scores his one as well.
They've come in with a target, and it's infield pass after infield pass.
Oh my goodness.
Furia, no answer to it just yet.
Very impressive to see such a strong start. The mentality of Astral and Nolly questioned many times as the slot comes in from Kaio between both the Carmine goalkeepers. We have got an extremely high-scoring game on our hands.
Yeah, offenses seem very sorted out. Defenses on the hands, a little bit more questionable.
Goal with so much space in the midfield, it looks that way. So Yan comes in for the open net, and it is 3-3.
Might as well just make sure we're ready for a 5-5 at this rate. Itachi did well on the first challenge. Unfortunately for him, he wasn't only against 1 player. 3 each options, 2 minutes. Boost used on the previous attack. Oh, that one's gonna be a race. Can Kyle get there? No, he cannot. 1 goal lead, 7 seconds left.
Oh, and it's within the final few seconds that you find this 1-2 pass all the way behind the midfield line. This is an early shot that KC are going for.
Get the ball back into midfield. Card keeps the ball alive.
Oh my.
Can they get this ball back over? No, Astral just baits them a little bit, says, you want this ball? Sorry, mate.
They're going to win that crowd back. Yan won them earlier on.
I think the only thing they might be upset about is the fact that they've got the orange side of the lighting. The blue side's over there. Oh! They might be even more upset about that.
Well, that's a quick start. Yan attacks the near post early. It's actually trying to back pass here, gets demoed. And that's a bit of a greedy challenge there from Astral. He could have, stayed goal side of that ball instead.
Had that really well scared the entire way. Now they're on the break.
Astral.
It's only going to be Card by himself. Can't get there. Too many bodies, too many people blocking. No chance to stop it.
Oh, I love this because I think I can do this. I'm flicking an open net. Look at that. Beautiful. Stunning stuff.
With the logo on it. You start looking around.
Oh, wow.
That's when mistakes start to happen. And it's another open net. KC 2, Furia 1.
Nolly brilliantly gets back to the ball to double tap it on the floor past the last man. Card with a helpless chase as he knew the ball was
Nolly. Furia, I say they have to be more aware of how KC are trying to approach it, because you're going to keep leaving your net open if you're not expecting it.
This is a problem. We saw this versus Optic earlier. A lot of counter-attack goals for Optic early on. Now it's starting to happen against KCorp as well. Furia overextending. KCorp not really looking at
2-goal lead will stay intact.
And it looked like that second shot from Kyle had to be placed better, but maybe off the backboard he can find it. It's going to be Yan, the man we keep talking about.
Yeah, that is a bit of redemption for Kyle. Like you mentioned, he really should have had that first one, but he just stalled in the corner. In comes Yan, full speed, and
2 down in this one. Statistics really not in their favor. History not in their favor. Yan wants to go the whole way. Step up, Yan, the man.
He's back. He didn't go far. Just took a little breather, and now he's ready to take over the series again. 3-3. Furia came back.
Every other map, brilliant. Oh, Nolly might go the whole way! Nolly gets the brace, and he re-establishes the lead.
Just when we think Yan is going to start heating up, it's Nolly who's been doing it all game long. It's the follow-up. That second touch is crucial.
They've got to try and chase the ball down. Itachi to Astral. Will they keep this up, or are they just going to drop it as soon as they can? Astral's fake doesn't actually catch them out.
Yeah, he's trying to go for the mind game there. Let the ball drop to the ground. Furia read it. They've got half a chance, but Nolly denies them. And his winning goal.
And there was a lot of demo plays that led to the demise of Furia. They haven't needed to utilize that, but with a flippery set, you're going to do just as much damage.
I think Astral just
burned his teammate's hand with that one.
Oh my.
Unbelievable double reset. Bar down and in as well. And
Keep
Nolly
this
might have
up.
been on his...
They'll close this one out, no problems. Here's Jan. They need some more magic from him.
No way.
Will he provide? Will he ever?
How does he keep doing this? He saves the reset till he sees the challenge coming, then he uses it to send the ball and his own card to...
Shut down pretty early this time around. There's the demo card. Had to react very quickly, but they're still under a lot of pressure. There we go, and Nolly reestablishes the lead.
And this looks just like the first series these two teams had against each other, where you're going for a demo, take out that last player. It's always been effective against Furia historically.
Always do,
Demos,
they're just a bit too few and far between now. 1v1. Astral delays the flick, goes to the 50, muscles it in. That's genius from Astral. He knew the ball's too far forward in his car. If he flicks it here, it's going nowhere, so he uses it as a mind game. Wave dashes the landing to create some distance and goes underneath the pre-jump. Furia, 4 match points. Space Station-based elimination 4 games in a row. Furia will as well. They're going to need to pull out a comeback the same way that the Americans did.
You want me to put this into context?
Family. It really is so clear to see on social media, in this LAN in person. Jan sneaks one in here for 1-0. That's something we haven't seen too much. Furia in front, and we've got a long way to go.
If there was ever a time for another Jan hat trick, I think Furia would take one here and maybe 3 more after
you're
this.
outpacing the player, a one-on-one situation, and that right there relieves a lot of pressure. And this wide open net is going to give you some confidence as well.
A rare KC overcommitment. Card actually hitting that one in with the blue trails. That's kind of an unlucky own goal there for Nolly. I don't think he was really trying to get to.
Slightly off target. There's another little moment for Furia. Kaio has got another, and whatever was said during that team talk, Johnny, is certainly working.
It's Kaio now, so that's the step up we're looking for, you know. No,
it doesn't give you confidence moving forward for Furia, because we've seen him pop off already in this series alone. He needs his teammates. He did get the support of Kaio.
How about 2? How about 2 Yan goals?
There you go. I'm a little bit more convinced now.
I mean, at this point, it's just 1 more goal for the hat trick, another one. So
they are protecting their tally. 4 goal advantage remains. Make it 5. Card puts in his 2nd goal again.
All right, I'm going to ask both of you. Are we getting a hat trick? Which one's going to get it? Is it going to be Jan or Card?
Yeah. You got to give it to Yan, the man.
I'm going Card to be the contrarian.
You would.
But once we get back there, KC tend to be the one that take the lead yet again.
And good news for Furia, because what I'm about to say is a bit absurd, as Itachi hits an absurd shot himself.
Clean sheet out.
5-1, get one for the road. Nice passing on the defensive side to move down the field, and really good accuracy. But for Furia, it doesn't feel like they've reached their limit.
As they don't have any more games to play with.
Yeah.
That preservation of their goal seems to let them just remain calm. Their muscles with the reset.
Here it is. It's what you asked for, Johnny, slowing it down. Going for a solid first touch. Over 1 player, then the second gets the follow-up. Johnny asked, and Furia answered.
That is massive. Itachi could do nothing more because Furia have figured out what they figured out.
Brief moments where they're all starved. That's the worst thing against a team like Furia. Astral. Reset double. Thank you very much.
And look at it. The challenge in the corner. Astral's up so early. He has no competition in the air. And if you give him
if you're there for a reason. You were there because you thought there was a chance. It's gonna get better. Yan has the goal. Furia have the lead.
That was a big slump back into the chair there from Astral. He's not happy about his clear there. Definitely more of a pass, more of conceding possession than a clear.
So well, now he needs to try and prove it at this situation. Shot! And Yan has a brace!
You might be in the best space mentally, but if you're up against Yan physically, it's over.
I'm starting to believe right now Furia are taking the same path Space Station did.
But now it's up to KC. Have to get control of the ball. Astral, low boost, still wants to get the play. Infield pass to Nolly, fakes out one, and then gets the goal. How cool can you be?
I mean, he's just completely unaffected. Just rolls in a dirty, filthy fake. And he's just like, yeah, whatever.
The ball no longer can hit the floor. Furia want to send us
popped up
to game number 6. Can they do it? Yes, they can. And now the chance of the first ever LAN best of 7 reverse sweep.
Oh, KCorp starts strong though. That is a shot from Nolly. What power he's able to generate on this one. Astral launches the ball at him, and Nolly comes off the ceiling to drill it down into the net.
That is disgusting. Now you can see here, they're not uncomfortable with boost. They're taking a lot of pads, using a lot of it as well to put shots on net. And finally, it slips in for Yan.
Once again, it's the reset, but this time it's Kaio forcing the bad save, and it's Yan with the follow-up shot to tie.
You said some key words there, Johnny.
First 3 games, they attempted to do it, but there were so many open nets that KC just bombed towards their half from the midfield. Now we're seeing a 2-man passing play from Kaio.
What a pass as well. The follow-up was inevitable. KC flounder in
Wants
net.
to make sure that they are heard. That one's going to be off target, but Yan with the follow. And he scores it. 2-goal lead re-established.
You can see Nolly used every ounce of boost to try and get this touch. He got bumped and then boosted back in position. That would have been one of the most ridiculous.
This is insane to watch. Even after the timeout, they have full control. They've got KCorp in the ropes. Astral double.
No, he didn't.
He's done it. The response, once again, is immediate.
I'm looking at the coach's hands right now. I don't quite know what I was communicating. He was just asking the same as we were asking. What is that? How is he dangerous? As they come, the goal lead cut in half might be re-established. Card with an absolute banger.
And out of the smoke, Furia emerged. They just slammed it with the goal explosion at the table.
To describe just how good it has been, they just need 45 seconds more of it. And Card, that was disgusting.
And yeah, Astral scratching his head right now. He's blinking, thinking, what on earth is happening? How has this series turned around so badly? Because earlier on, we saw a similar thing. That's it, confirmed. It's been so for a while. Furia have brought it back to Game 7, and they've done it with a celebratory goal as well.
You guys ready? Champions Field in the copper box. It's something different, man.
More history.
Furia
throwing down the gauntlet. They have won the hearts of London fans, and they open the scoring again. And in the nightmare scenario for KCorp, I think it's gone in off one of their own players.
How did this slip in? Astral, he was too high above the ball, ended up ground pinching it back into his own.
Ollie is going to have to back down at least for now. Cards lofts the ball up to Kaio. Oh, it's just his mere presence means Furia have their second.
Masterful mind game. Kaio flies right by. Astral's got his eyes on him. Not the ball in there, but Furia still look great. They're hanging on to this 2-goal lead, giving nothing but now suddenly KCorp find an opening.
Oh, it was never going to be easy, was it?
Nope.
1 goal separating these two teams, and Yan will not
into the midfield.
Nolly can't quite take the first time shot. They're taking their time. They want the perfect play.
Oh, no!
Finally, Furia have fumbled. That was definitely clearable. Kaio had boost. He had the ball.
Itachi will clear.
The key touches here, every touch so important. Nolly gets back to the ball, mid-air recovery. Now it's free for KCorp.
History tonight. KCorp move on. And suddenly their series against V1 becomes a distant memory. Turtle though, Furia, they delivered in a way.